These are my good friends. We've got Brandon and Ben. I didn't tell the viewers where we are right now. I think that's
go, yeah, start,
but at the same
start
time,
all over.
At the same time, this gentleman's hat really
Yeah,
spells it out for
we're
us.
locked in Columbus, Ohio. Not
Yeah.
Puerto Rico, as his hat would suggest.
Brandon, what was your story with the car wash and the one dude who was told to smile?
Okay, well, so they have to smile at this car wash, and they had just opened it, so the employees don't necessarily know how to operate the equipment effectively.
So they're having like mini panic attacks and smiling.
It's like you could.
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
You can sometimes fuck stuff up.
Sure.
So these two people pulled in. This woman was driving, dude was in the passenger seat, and he was playing on his phone. So he was not watching who was in the tunnel doing the loading and sending him through the wash. The person who was doing that was a woman. She loaded him in. She forgot to hit one button. And that button meant that they went through the tunnel with nothing turned on. So they quite literally got a 3-minute conveyor ride through the car wash tunnel with nothing turned on. As they were going through, this dude, really nice guy, walks up and is like, okay, let's swap out stations. So now he's the one in the tunnel loading and hitting the buttons. Meanwhile, that car gets to the end, pulls around, thinking he was the one in the tunnel who sent him through as a prank with nothing on. So he walks around the side and sees them pull up, and he's smiling like he's told. And the bro jumps out of the passenger seat. It's about 6'8" or something like that. Jumps out of the car and sees this kid smiling at him as he pulls up, right? And he was like, he jumps up. You think it's funny, white boy?
He actually said.
He said white boy, yeah. And he pops out, and the guy's like, how's your day going? Right? And he was like, no, I'm just smiling.
There's nothing on the script for this.
He was just like, I'm just smiling. Is everything all right? And the guy like started yelling at him, but then the girl who did the loading flipped on the hood card for a second. And she came over and she was like, I know you didn't just roll up on my fucking dude at my place of employment. Get your ass back in the car. And the dude was like, okay. He sat back down. They sent him back through.
Diffused.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But the thing that I love about that is the dude in the passenger seat clearly thought that this kid was like, fuck these guys, and purposely sent them through without turning the wash on, only to walk around to the side and smile at them as they pull up like, let's talk about you, Ben.
Yeah, what's
Let's talk about your stand-up.
when you're not doing stand-up, what are you doing?
Oh, when you're not doing stand-up, what's your problem?
Yeah, no, I'm a real estate agent, so I just have people that want to buy and sell houses.
What do people typically ask at like open houses?
Did someone die here?
Yeah, so that's actually a weird thing.
Do they
It's
ask
like,
that?
Yeah, like if someone has died in a place,
You have to tell them.
you don't necessarily have to disclose
if they
it, but if
ask,
they ask,
You have to.
it's like
You can't
considered
lie,
a stigma property. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you just start talking about something else.
Did
Just
anybody
curious,
die
has
here?
anyone died here? So the floor is here.
This patio.
so these are actually bamboo
Yeah.
floors.
This patio.
Scratch resistant. You're gonna love them.
Great for entertaining. Can you do me a huge favor and describe a floor plan as provocatively open?
Provocatively, terrifyingly open.
Provocatively open kitchen.
Tantalizing.
Yeah, provocative is a great word to use.
A little out, just
Because
slightly
it's
out
like,
of
because that's a
concept,
little
like
weird.
a
Yeah,
little
like
bit the wrong place.
Right.
very provocative guest bath.
Very sensual half
Yeah.
bath.
Dangerously open floor plan.
Caution.
Caution, not for the faint of heart. If you like closed floor plans, you will not like this house.
Where can they find you on the internet?
You cannot find me.
I don't know how public you want to be with your artwork.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What?
Dude, that gets on my timeline. So every time I open up Instagram,
I
it's a
haven't posted in a
drawing of
while.
a dick.
What's the handle?
Uh,
Is he Brandon D. Locke?
If you look up Brandon D. Locke on Instagram,
I think that's it.
you can
isn't
see
it?
my dick drawings.
Great.
And they're for sale.
They're
They
really
are-
creative. It's,
They are boutique quality. Fuck it.
Where can they find you?
pretty much all mediums. Codename Ben is like pretty much the handle for everything.
great.
So, well, yeah. Say hi. Buy
Check
a
'em out.
house.
They're good folks.
Please buy a house.
Doing the Lord's work.
Please let me
Columbus,
help you buy.
Ohio. Thanks for watching.
Cool.
Hey,
Please parking spot.
this is probably a little shitty. We'll do another one.
Figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll start over.
We'll start over next time.
And